Good evening, welcome to Caesar Productions, and have we got a bit of a story for you today? GBL Season of Light. The story is Niantic have done good. I think that's the main thing we want to point out here, is Niantic have actually done something a little bit cool for the PvP community. As we can see down here straight away, attack availability update, so we'll go through that in a minute. That's looking a little bit fun. There are a little bit up to there, but let's look at the Season of Light. Season rewards. Okay, so from rank 1, you've got the shiny pincer, we've got the bird, we've got the woobat, the pelipo, the wingull, that's it. Then we've got polywag. I should know that. Kanto. So we've got the polywag, and then we've got the medi, and then we just have Litwig. So Litwig isn't getting the shiny this time around. It's fine. It's not what it is. What it is. That's just season rewards. That's cool. So that's rank 1. You can encounter any of them. So from rank 16 plus, 16 plus, you can only encounter one shiny extra from what you can, because you can obviously encounter the pincer, the wingull, the woobat, the polywag, the meditite, and you'll get the Litwig. But you're from 16 plus, you'll also have so it is the evolutions Umbreon and Espeon, and then we actually get the shiny Miltank is in the PvP rewards. It's there in PvP rewards. That's really cool. Pikachu Libra costume, something we always want to see, isn't it? We always want to see that. Take that as you want, take it as you will. It's level 3, so everyone can get that. So legendaries, as per usual, 20 plus legendary Pokemon active and in 5-star raids. So whatever is in a 5-star raid, is what I mean. Whatever is in a 5-star raid, it will be a reward at one stage or another. That's not to say that you're going to land one, just that it is in there. It's in the pile somewhere. And rank 19, obviously, before you hit the badges there, we've got the elite TM and the fast elite TM there. So charged and fast, ready and waiting for us here. And as you can see, is this so it's Guzma, isn't it? Yeah, trainers will be able to earn avatar items and a pose inspired by leader of Team Skull, Guzma. Now, I'm going to be honest, I feel that Guzma was probably one of the worst character development arcs in Pokemon at all whatsoever. And there have been some bad ones, there have, and I think Guzma may well have been one of the worst. It might have been that I watched it a little bit later and then watching it going, oh, this is very cringe, but maybe I already went through those kind of stories with other characters and maybe they work better with other characters. But Guzma, I didn't really feel like was ever going to make it into Pogo, but apparently I'm wrong. Maybe there's a copyright that Guzma doesn't have that we can get around here for Pokemon. So it is what it is. That's cool. We get the watch and bracelet on the Ace, and then for veteran we are getting the pants, and then for expert glasses, and you get shirt and pose for legend. And the shirt and pose for most legend goers, I don't think it's that great. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that great, but we're gonna move on. It is what it is. So from Ace, you will get a chance at the Axu in your rewards through your PvP, and Noibat here on the veteran, yep, and then Gumi, whatever this little thing is called, this one in the expert, and then obviously the one-time chance you get of Pikachu Libra, and it can be shiny at legend status. So okay, it's kind of right. That's all right. That's good. It looks quite good. I'm already interested just in the top bit. It looks quite cool. It is what it is. Not much has changed, but the rewards. Oh, okay. So 6 here. Sorry, I did miss this bit here. We've got new moves. So we've got double kick and we've got fairy wind. So we'll be going into them in a second. But we have the Mindfu, we have the Skarmory, and we have the Jellicent. So Frillish, that is in there from rank 6. From rank 11 plus, you've got your Lickitung can be shiny, Onyx can be shiny, Trevenant first evolution, can't remember what it's called, and Routes and the Hitmontop, both those can be shiny there. So you do have things worth grinding through on PvP. Avatar items, we've done that, that's all done. Okay, cool. So balance changes and move updates. This is the piece de resistance. If you're a PvP player, this is what you're looking for. So Zap Cannon now no longer guarantees to lower enemy attack. So it's no longer on 100%. It will not 100% lower your attack. It's still a good hit, and it doesn't matter who's running it. It's the move that's been debuffed. So the debuff has been debuffed on the move, not the Pokemon. So it's not Registeel that's been debuffed, but it is Zap Cannon. So Zap Cannon across the board will just not give out 100% defense now. Defense drop. And we move to Ominous Wind. So attack and defense increase amount lowered. So I think it's the same for Ancient Power as well here. I think both of these are falling into the same kind of situation. Both have attack and defense increase amount lowered. So we will kind of see how that works. I don't really use Ominous Wind and I don't really use Ancient Power. So they're not really ones I have to really worry about, but we will try them out, obviously, in the heart of science. Icicle Spear. So Walrun has been nerfed. So this is definitely against the meta here, isn't it? The meta that we've seen for the last season definitely popping up for 2 seasons. It's been really happening. Icicle Spear has been making Walrun just next level, and instead of debuffing Powder Snow or changing anything else on Walrun, they have decided to debuff the Icicle Spear, so energy cost increase, so there's a slight debuff there. It costs you some more energy. We will see how much more. Now, quick attack, energy generation increased. So, looking feels like things like Miltank, without the update of rollout, something like quick attack with the energy generation increased would be really good. It would be like, oh, okay, well, we'll start looking at it. Maybe Miltank might be worth it. But we also know, as I can see here at the top right, we've got rollout. So rollout is definitely what we're going to be using on Miltank. But there are other Pokemon that will open up to. So normal type Pokemon might be able to get a little bit more of an edge on a few, depending on their bulk. We'll have a look. So as we're moving on, okay, so rollout energy generation decreased. Yes, please. Okay, so we know that it's been decreased, and we're pretty sure, if we don't know now, we will in a bit, that Miltank's going to get it. And Miltank, I'm pretty sure, is going to get this rollout. Now, if Miltank gets a rollout, it makes it OP. It also looks like Dunsparce is also getting the rollout as well, so we will see if it's in the move thing down here. But yeah, insane energy build up off of rollout. So what we were able to do is stack more energy, make more moves, and cause more damage. So definitely worth looking at. Ancient Power, okay, so same as Honest Wind, but we've got 60 power, attack and defense increase amount lowered. Okay, 60 power, attack and defense increase amount lowered. Okay, so I think the power's been put up by 20. So the power was at 40, it's now at 60, but the attack and defense increase amount has been lowered. So if it's saying the attack buff has been lowered and that it's been lowered, it's pretty low anyway. So it kind of feels almost non-existent. Okay, all right. And the last one, Silverwind, 60 power, attack and defense increase amount lowered. So Silverwind and Ancient Power pretty much got exactly the same. They got buffed up slightly, and then they got their debuffs dropped slightly. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If it isn't, do let me know, because I do want to know. Okay, so attack availabilities. So we've now got Thunderbolt on the Nidorina here. Like, that's going to make Great League a lot of fun. Ice Punch on Haunter. I haven't got any kind of thoughts about that. I know that it's extremely glassy Pokemon, but that's something I'm going to run first because I really like Haunter. Haunter's an extremely glassy pick, but it hits so hard. And I think maybe Ice Punch and Shadow Ball, Ice Punch, Gunk Shot, something like that might work really well, because you've kind of got to run Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw at the moment on Haunter, doing 2 of the same moves, but it does cut through better than trying to use 2 nukes or sticking with Gunk Shot and Shadow Claw, where Shadow Claw can't do it, Gunk Shot, so you're not going to make it. So I'm really interested to see what it is. And as you look there, bang, rollout. So Dunsparce and Miltank are both getting rollout. So that shows that we've got something to look forward to. That is definitely something to work towards. If you don't have a Miltank, start collecting. They're going to be in the wild for sure, because they've got rollout coming up for it, as well as Dunsparce. They're going to be in the wild. Go and collect. If you've got one, get the candy. I don't believe it's an XL. Get the candy you need. Get it ready, because everyone's going to be running it. Everyone in their ground. And the Jiggler. It's just how it works. So run it or beat it. It's up to you, but I'm going to run it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Come to this bottom one in a minute, because I don't know. So it's more of a bunch up down there. So we've got Nidorino is coming with Ice Beam, and we've got Nidorina with Thunderbolt. So a little bit of play there. And we've got Marowak now gets Rock Slide. So that's going to do quite a lot of damage. I think, yeah, Rock Blast, but either way, there's going to be a lot of damage. Now, Tentacruel has landed Scald. Tentacle with Scald means that it doesn't just have to use Hydro Pump. My silence is outweighed by Dragonite right now. I don't understand what happened to Dragonite. What part of Flying and Dragon decided it needed superpower? my brain's telling me that's a glitch. It's not a glitch in the Matrix. That's obviously what they're doing. I'm just going to walk away from that because I don't understand how... What? There's a lot of play in that. But then the debuff on it, that's going to be fun. So much fun. Okay, Surf on Lantern. This is going to open Lantern up quite a lot. So that, again, you'd have to worry about the Hydro. You can use Surf, so we're going to have more bait move situation. Poison Jab on Lego. That's how I stand it, because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you just trod on Lego in front of a kid and you can't swear. So Lego gets Poison Jab. Interesting. So it's going to get Poison Jab. That's fun. It's fun. And Body Slam on Dragonair. Now, Dragonair is a bit of a fun pick. Dragonair's not great in open. So open my non-branded. It is branded. Coca-Cola. It's not generally an open pick, so we'll definitely have a look here. So Body Slam it's a spammy move. Got to work really well against the kind of metas that you're going to see against Dragonair. Going to cause a lot of damage. Grass types really don't appreciate it. Neutral on the Body Slams. If you can build them up quick as well, you're going to take out some Venusaurs and stuff like that before they can cause some real damage. I believe the Dragonair is just a dragon, but at the same time, things you're going to see, Body Slam might cause a bit of damage here. Okay, so we've done all that line except for that one. So the bug, I can't remember its name, but it comes from the ladybug. Now it gets Dynamic Punch. Now there's been talk about this recently, and I've seen a lot of hype about how this thing is actually really cool, and people are kind of showing off their rank 1s, and then people go, my 4-star's going to obliterate you because it can win CMP. So Dynamic Punch on this new bug, not new bug, but it'll be new to the meta. So let's see how well it does. I think it's going to be quite glassy in my opinion. I think this bug's going to be about as glassy as Superpower on Dragonite, if I'm honest. So yeah, we're going to see how that Dynamic Punch goes there. And no debuff. You don't get a debuff there, I don't believe. But it is still a bit weird. Bit like Double Kick. Now I'm not checking the energy on Double Kick just yet. I haven't checked it. But I know it's a bit weird. Okay, so we've got Incineroar, we've got Nidoking, we've got Low Bunny, we've got Hitmonlee, and then we've got Giraffic and the thing. I can't remember what that sheep's called, but it's a sheep. They're all going to get Double Kick. I have literally no idea how Double Kick runs. I know it's fighting move because it's showing me a fighting move sign. It says Double Kick, so Double Kick. I remember Double Kick in the games, and Double Kick was just that. It was 2 kicks. So very interesting to see how they're going to use a Double Kick situation. I don't want to go and look at PvPoke right now. I want to wait. I want to wait and see how it works. I want to leave that in the bag and use that as science, and then put it on a Nidoking. I'll probably stick it on Nidoking, run it in Ultra, and go from there and try it out. But yeah, it could be interesting. Now, Fairy Wind. Everyone's expecting Chansey to end up with Fairy Wind because then it would be a charm move. It didn't. So you got the Rapidash, we got the Galarian Coffin, we got not the Tropius, the budget style Tropius. And then we got Marwell, and then we got the other 2 fairies in the back. Now, that's quite interesting. Marwell and I actually can't remember its name now. It's actually dropped out of my head. I can't actually believe that. But Marwell and Coffin, they're the 2 that interest me. The one in the middle between them, the Jumpluff. So those 3 are the ones that really interest me. They're the ones I will be building. I will be building Galarian Coffin, I will be building Jumpluff, and I will be building Marwell, all with Fairy Wind. And we're going to see what they do and go from there. I really do hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today. Let's have a look. Okay, it was one little bit. So Psychic Fangs. So I do apologise. We've got Psychic Fangs, Shadow Claw. I missed 2 bits, so I do apologise. I'll start saying goodbye in a minute. Shadow Claw. So Golispeed and the alternate Cough are both getting Shadow Claw, which I don't think it's going to help Golispeed, if I'm honest. I think Golispeed is just weak, and I don't think it has enough defense to really do much. I could be wrong. Do let me know in the comments if you think I'm completely outrageous. Tell me. So it's outrageous, you don't know what you're on about. But at the same time, we do have the ult to Cough. So this thing I have been waiting for. I have been waiting for it to get Shadow Claw, and when it does, it's going to cause some real damage. I know that. So I'm definitely going to be building here as well. And Psychic Fang. So we have... Oh, look at that. Okay. This is weird. We've got Espeon. We've got the Woobat evolution. And then we've got the fire. Let's see, the electric dog here. Then we've got... on Steelix here. And then Giraffic, Espeon, and I want to say Incineroar, which is Arcanine. They all get Psychic Fangs. So Psychic Fang is a debuff, and it's a quick move. Debuff to your opponent. It goes from there. So expecting a lot of debuffs, but at the same time, you could be running Psychic Fangs. You're not running Psychic Fangs, just hit someone with a flamethrower, and they just expect a double Psychic Fang. So I'm looking Arcanine, the best for here. Maybe Steelix as well. I don't really use Jurassic, but Jurassic with a bait move like that could be quite fun. And we have the Incinerate, so I keep saying Incinerate Cannon Pot. Okay, so Go Battle Day Miltank, up to 100 battles for the whole day. Special reward and 4 times Stardust from it. 4 times. Okay, so 6th of November, get that in your diary. 1st of October, Go Battle Day Guzma. Okay, up to 100 battles for the whole day, special reward, and 4 times Stardust. So the 1st of October and the 6th of November, they're the days you need to be free. And if you're free for those days, you will make a buckload of Stardust. Whether you make ELO is up to you. But I will tell you now, you will make a buckload of Stardust. You don't even need to stick Star Pieces on for them, just run for the 100 a day. I feel they're wasted on Go Battle Days, if I'm honest. Don't use Star Pieces on Go Battle Days, they just don't make sense. You can't pause them while you're not battling, and then that whole kind of 3 to 5 minutes, you're wasting every time. You're running your gotcha while you're playing as well, because you don't want things going on in the background. I don't even have eggs hatching when I'm battling, because I just don't want to give the game that chance. Granted, we've had updates that have kind of reduced the amount of lag that we do see, and I'll be very honest, the only real lag I do see now is down to internet connection. So me or my opponent suffers a bad lag connection, and once we suffer that, the game can't come back from that, and one of us gets kicked out, and more than not, it's my opponent. Because I have good internet, I sit on my Wi-Fi at home, and I try not to do it on my 4G. I'm meant to have 5G, but I don't. Anyway, it's been quite fun to break down. So we have September content update. Okay, so research breakthrough. September the 1st to October the 1st is Medicham and 1 premium raid pass. So hey, that's going to be quite fun. All right, so we get one a week. I'm assuming so we get 4. We get 4 and a Medicham. That's interesting. 5-star raids between the September the 1st and September the 13th. We have the Deoxys back. And all 4 of them as well. All 4 can be shiny as well. So we've got normal, attack, defense, and speed. Obviously, defense is the only one you really go for, but the other ones are fun, and you can earn XLs through doing all of them. So you just need to do what you want. So we've got a special announcement on the 13th till the 13th of September to the 27th. It's a special announcement because we don't know what that is. It's just saying 5-star raids. We're like, okay, that's fine, cool. If you're interested, keep our head on that. Wait for that. We'll wait to find out and get that out to you as soon as possible. And then from September the 27th, so after this is ended, or as this ends, we have Yveltal Shiny release. What a day. So September 27th, I'm putting into my book, as well as the 1st, and the 2 days for the Go Battle, and on the September 27th till October the 8th. So I'm marking that time to know that that's when I need to be raiding, because I want to get that Yveltal. I do. I want the Yveltal, and actually I need the XLs for my 4-star anyway. Mega raid. Now, do remember, when it comes to the mega raid, you don't kind of need, like, in my personal opinion, you don't need to do loads of mega raids. You need to do 1. So if you've done 1, you can then walk it. So do a load bunny, do the amp, do the Altaria, do whatever's around. Just do 1, and then once you've done 1, then you can walk the buddy that you want to make and get the energy, get the mega energy for that. So that is definitely something that I tend to stick to do. Megas are cool, but I'm not ready for the mega game just yet. I'm still getting Pokemon to level 50, so I'm going to concentrate on that, and I'm going to walk my buddies and pick up the mega energy on the way and kind of not worry. I know that Beedrill is falling out of gyms. Any gym that you've got gold, I think you've got gold on, you're going to get Beedrill energy out of it, so I'm dropping it out of that. Let us know tomorrow. That's fine. Just make sure to do 1 that's there in the week or the time they're there. Just do it. So September the 1st to the 6th, get AMP done. 6th to the 16th and the 16th to the 27th, whatever they announce, get 1 done. Just do 1. Use your daily pass. Try and find a few people. Jump in. Get it done. September 27th to October the 8th, we got Mega Load Bunny. So if you have not already done it, do it. If you have done it, don't worry about it. Unless you want to and you want to get and you like raiding, then do that. I would personally stick to the 5-star raids and any cool stuff that are in the 1 and the 3 stars. So we can get Rock Rust, we can get Axus, stuff like that. And they'll happen at some point. I'll save my passes for them and do 5 stars and just get 1 of the megas done. So again, I can walk. I've done AMP and I've done Load Bunny, so I don't have to worry about those. I'm happy. So that's why I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll worry about these 2 in the middle, go from there. Live events. So September 23rd to 25th, we have safaris in Goyang. So that's not something we'll be able to participate in, but it is something to keep out of. There will be bits happening as well. They do tend to help. There seems to be something for everyone at the points when they do these, unless there are. I mean, is Safari, is it paid for? Maybe it isn't, maybe it won't be, maybe it will just be completely ignored. Special research from September till December. It's just events. No, it just is what it is. Okay, so we've got some more events. Oh, okay. This is quite cool. So we got Inkay Limited Research. That's cool. Psychic Spectacular. I'm assuming that's going to be like an Abra filled something there. Clefairy Commotion. Expect to see a lot of Clefairies there. Deoxys Raid Day. Again, doesn't matter what you raid, you still get the XLs for that one you want. So just go for it. Be your own. Enjoy. Test your metal. That metal as well there. Okay. All right. And then on September the 18th, we've got September Community Day. Whatever it is they're gonna say here. Do you know what? I'm feeling something like that we've just had released. I think they're gonna, and maybe they might be crazy enough to go Rockruff. We'll see. And then September the 27th to October the 3rd is Fashion Week. I'll be honest, I'm not interested. But I'm sure there'll be some good spawns, and we'll see what's going on there. Again, raid hours, we know what they are. We've gone through there. We've done that. That's fine. And the spotlight hours. So we'll finish with the spotlight hours here. So we've got Munna. Munna now has a shiny. So if you want to do it. Get out there and enjoy it. I'm going to do it because I want to go and collect the shiny. And it's something new. I haven't gone and raided. I haven't gone and grind for Munna since they've come out because I didn't even want them at that time. But now there's a shiny there. Can have a bit of fun. So that's September the 6th. And then September the 13th, we've got routes coming out in that spotlight hour. Be there, collect those XLs. Because tell you what, Gardevoir in Master is next level, and Kaale in Ultra is next level, and they're both XL Pokemon. So go and get it all sorted out, make it happen, enjoy yourself, be your own. Then we have September the 20th. It's Aaron, one of the laziest named Pokemon I ever feel there is. Aaron. I mean, you couldn't get anywhere, but here's what it is. And whatever. So we've got two-time candy for catching. I'll probably have to time off, but if you need candy for it, do it. So, and then 2 candy for transferring on the Minchino, and then 2-time XP for the route. So it's a little bit annoying, but the Munna comes with a 2-time Stardust, and that's exactly what I'm going to be out there for it. I'm going to enjoy that hour. I'm going to stick my star piece on and collect as much as possible. As always, GG's to all my opponents. I hope you enjoy yourself. Happy Elo hunting, and I'll see you on the flip side.